All right, so as soon as you get into your back office, it always brings you to my desk, right? So if you're gonna create a cooking class, you're gonna go into my cooking classes. I need to learn how to just like record my screen. Okay, and then I have a bunch here, but you would do up on the top here, if you're doing it on a computer or even on your phone, you'll see this tab, Add Cooking Class. Once you do your first cooking class, you want to in the future always make sure you put some future bookings because it gives that class, the person who's hosting, it gives them an extra $20 when they redeem. But right now, I'm just going to show you a cooking class. You can actually host it yourself, so you can go ahead and do that if you want. You get automatically an extra $40 when you start, but this month, because we have the double host rewards, they kind of got rid of it, but not really. So if you have only a minimum of $250 in the class, they will award that $40 because it's benefiting you more. So whatever benefits you the most. At this point, you want to just close it when it's $250 so you can get your first cooking class under your belt. It just helps you if you somehow, I know you're not working it like crazy, but if you do happen to get a couple more classes in there, you could totally get the $100 shopping spree if you can get 4 in. So anyways, let's just say I'm going to host this myself. And if you plan, like if you already have pretty much the 250, don't stress too much about it, but you could always, put the 19th or the 26th, whatever you think. I'm just going to go with, let's say, the 19th. And then you just pick a time. So generally we had these before because these were the cooking classes we went to people's homes and did. So that's why it's like one date. And then they adapted it by, in this drop down, you'll see, of course, my computer. You'll put the online or whatever. I just go online because everything's online now, but things are going to start opening up and you can actually go to people's houses. So add cooking class. So you'll see I'm right here, Jennifer Barron, and it's open. So once you just put your dial around it, you'll be able to see the options here. Or on your phone, you would just swipe once to the right. So anyways, you go add order. And this is what I was saying. If you do general order, it's the cheapest shipping. It goes 9% once you're over the $100 mark. But usually you would use that at the end. So if this is all you're going to pretty much be doing and it's the bigger order, then you can do it for sure. Otherwise, you would do direct ship for a couple before and then do that. But I think in your case, you're going to be able to do general order. And then this is when it asks you, only in general order, it will ask you if you're going to be putting the host order in together or separately. So that's up to you if you think you're going to be ready to redeem those rewards or not. But if you choose yes, do it or the order will not ship. So make sure you kind of make that decision first. So let's say I say yes. This is when you can just already start inputting a customer. So let's say I have Jason in here usually. Yeah, so I'm just gonna say Jason. And then over here, you're gonna have your catalog items or your supplies. So supplies basically offers them a catalog. If you wanna add on a catalog for them, you can do that there. And then otherwise you just choose any catalog product. So let's say Simple Summer. Here we go. And then to add another person to this exact order, it took me a bit to understand this. I figured all this out on my own. There's a little plus button here. So you just add, and then I wrote in a name because I already have contacts. You don't have contacts saved yet. So you're going to be adding new contacts each time. So then you would enter all their information here, add the contact, same idea, go to the catalog here. Once you have your whole amount, whether you wait for the 250 or not, it's up to you. Where am I going here? I'm so used to doing this on my phone. Oh yeah, so over here, you can always save if you're gonna leave this screen because you don't wanna lose the information. Or if you go to shipping, it generally saves it for you, but just to be on the safe side, you can always save it. Once you go to the shipping, usually you're there as a consultant or the person or people that are ordering are all listed here. So you can click on it. Most often, if it's a group order, it's coming to me. So eventually all your stuff will be saved. It never recognizes my place because it's rural. I don't know. Anyway, so then you go to the review and pay. And each person will have this orangey line, yellow line, I don't know what color this is, peach, and then you would just add a payment. So this is where you can put e-transfer, credit card, cash, whatever the payment is. And then you would go to submit order when you're ready. I'm not going to submit this because I don't actually have his money. Anyway, so it's as easy as that. And then, oops, once you're done and you want to close out a cooking class, like let's say Tanya, I'm almost done hers, but not quite yet. Make sure you do add your future bookings. So put a couple names in with a couple random dates that you can change afterwards if you need to. And then you would close it. Only once it's closed, it counts as a submitted class. So make sure you go in and actually close it. Otherwise, it'll close automatically for you in 5 days, but it's better to just go in and close it once you're done.